Wait, it's all trash? Always has been.
At the risk of sounding like the oldest 25-year-old on the internet, I just kind of have to say this. I have to. Streaming is trash. Welcome back to SpeterTV, hope you're doing well. So I'm young enough that I've been using computers my whole life. I could pop in a CD and play a game at 4, wasn't really that hard. I'm talking like 1999, which also means that I'm old enough to remember when computers weren't just absolutely everything and everywhere. I remember things being analog. I learned how to read an analog clock and write in cursive in school. I'm an artist, I'm a designer, I've always liked physical things over digital. And I thought it was just because I was biased. But I thought about it, and it's not just that. My problem is and was that with digital media and streaming, you don't have any control. You can pay X dollars a month to a streaming service, and then they can just take a movie or show down. They can just lose the rights to it, contracts expire. An artist can take their music off a streaming service. Or a company might just want to create some artificial demand. A lot of things can happen, and sometimes it's just business, and I'm cool with that, but I gotta have options too. And that's why I like physical media, because I mean, you can take something down, but I mean, if I got it in my hand, just look, I can touch it, I can feel it, I can shuffle around, I can just add more into my hands, I can drop them and stuff, all kinds of stuff. And I mean, if you're hearing the rain in the background, it's August in Florida, I can't do anything about that. But I've always been nervous about the reign of streaming. The way properties get taken down and shuffled around, and the way every single company thinks they need a streaming service because they kind of probably do. If you want access to all the stuff you've liked for years, you might be looking at having to pay everybody every month. And maybe those old cable bills aren't looking so bad anymore. I don't know. I don't know what cable costs. I'm a bad adult. But I do know, I think, that if you buy your favorite 50 movies and, I don't know, your favorite 10 complete series on DVD or Blu-ray or 4K or Ray J or whatever's next, it would probably take just a few years at the most for that investment to be less expensive than keeping every single streaming service you would have needed to watch all that. I don't need to be at the whim of a bunch of million and billion-dollar companies goings on. Look, if I got it, I got it. I spent my childhood watching Disney lock away and re-release movies from the vault. Just the most transparent artificial scarcity, even to my brain as a child before I knew that term. Like, why would you need to lock a movie away? Like, did it need to sleep or something? How many times can you remaster the same movie? And once I got it, I don't need the next version of it. I don't need Bambi, Ruby, and Sapphire or whatever. I just want to watch my dear, Melancholy. Look, I don't hate streaming, like, at all. I mean, I can't watch a VHS on my phone yet. I can't really find something new to watch off of a DVD unless I watch the trailers and stuff, and I'm like, oh yeah, that movie that came out and I never watched. Like, oh, buy that. That's not the same as just hitting the button. I get it. Streaming's pretty cool. Like, maybe if you had an option to hold on to stuff, like I think it's happening with Mulan coming out, where it's gonna stay on your Disney Plus after you buy it. I get that it's $30, but I mean, it's a brand new movie that should have been in theaters. It's a whole pandemic going on. They gotta make money somehow. I don't have any problem with that. In fact, I like that. I'm not sure if this is feasible, but if that could turn into, I don't know, a model where you pay a little extra for an individual thing and you get to keep it in your system, regardless of what happens to it in the IP world, that would make streaming a lot less trash to me. But as we stand today, I'm literally standing, streaming is at least partially still trash. Hey, thank you so much for watching. Like this video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, and tell me why in the comments. Talk to me. I want to have a conversation. Subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell to let your speeder sense tingle when I upload, and I will see you later. I don't know, next week, who knows? Just wash your hands.